Ritz Catalytic converter cleaning kits seem to sell hope in a bottle. They promise a cheap fix for the dreaded check engine light. And let's be honest, replacing a catalytic converter is like getting a surprise bill from the IRS. No one's excited about it. So there's that classic pain point. Your car's sluggish, the gas mileage tanks, and you're smelling something weird, like burnt eggs, which is not on anyone's menu. And the dreaded P0420 code flickers, basically saying, you have a new expensive problem now. Catalytic converters are not just some undercar gizmo. They're the reason your car isn't belching out 99% more pollution. But once they're clogged, it's like asking your lungs to breathe through a straw. That's not fun for cars or humans. Ritz's cleaner is one of those just pour in the tank and drive solutions. Pop the cap, pour the whole thing into a near-empty fuel tank, fill up, and drive like you're getting paid by the mile. It sounds too easy, almost suspiciously so. Here's the catch. For total clogs, no magic juice is rescuing you. This stuff works best when your converter is gunked up, but not dead. Think more needs a salad than needs surgery. If you're belching clouds of smoke, it's probably game over. I usually get questions about how long you actually need to drive after pouring in Ritz. Most bottles say at least 60 to 100 miles in a single go. That's basically from Portland to the coast and back, if you're me, Scott, wanting a good excuse for a road trip. The drive cycle is a real thing. Your engine and exhaust need to get hot and stay hot. None of this trip to the grocery store and back business. If you shortchange the process, you're just wasting $20 and your own optimism. Here's a pro tip. Run the tank close to empty before adding Ritz. This makes the cleaner more concentrated in your fuel, and you're not just diluting your hopes with a full tank. Bonus points for replacing your air filter first, too. People worry, will this stuff damage my engine or sensors? Generally, it's pretty safe, but don't make a habit of dumping cleaner into every tank. Use it as a one-time rescue, not a lifestyle. Overcleaning isn't just a thing for obsessively tidy people. Some folks say they notice tiny improvements, like the engine smoothing out or the code disappearing. But I'd be lying if I didn't say lots of mechanics shrug and call it snake oil. The numbers? Maybe 40% report genuine improvement, but it's rarely 100% foolproof. Here's the cold reality. If your converter is physically falling apart or your car burns oil like a candle, Ritz isn't going to save you. Save the receipts, because you might be in the market for a real repair soon. Think of it as a last-ditch Hail Mary toss. My take. For $20, it's worth trying if you're desperate and not ready to drop $900 on a new cat. But if you want miracles, prepare for disappointment. Sometimes hope in a bottle is just that, hope with a side of placebo. But if it gives you a few more months, or even just lets you pass emissions and keep rolling for a while longer, that's a serious win for a small investment. Not magic, but sometimes good enough to get you to next year's tax return.